So today we have episode 1 of our anime Eternal Noob Dipper. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I've finally gotten to it now. I'm really excited to start. And first up, we've got to, of course, use the codes. So what I will just do is use the codes right here. So what we're going to start by doing, I'm pretty sure the strategy to help you out early game is getting one of these like exclusive stars, right? So getting a star here. I do want to check out how much it costs. It's about 200. So what I will do is I will buy 1 star. So we can get a good start, right? So we can get the Mobtama. Okay, I don't know if that's good. It's an epic. All right, 38%, not bad at all. Then what I will do is I will buy fast clicker. So I don't actually have to click. So we'll just use this. There we go. Right. So as you can see, we are already getting an insane amount of energy in. But yeah, we'll just start by rebirthing a bunch of times. As y'all can see, we're already at the trillions, you know. All right, so let's just start by defeating Krillins. You know, I feel like this is definitely just really easy. I do want to check out how many worlds there are, though, because I feel like we're going to have a lot of trouble. From what I know, this game is a lot of trouble to catch up on, especially if you're free to play. So yeah, this probably take a while. I'm not sure whether or not there's any other good ways apart from codes to get free to play credits, because of course if it's free to play we can grind for credits through like legitimate grinding methods. Also, I think we can roll a race right here. Yes, we can. Let's just roll something slight, you know. Even human is good because it still gives us a 2x buff. Also, I'm pretty sure these codes also give a lot of avatar souls, which will help us out a ton. I forgot how to get to my inventory though, because the UI in this game is a little bit confusing right here. So we've got shadow souls, we've got stats reset, we've got keys, a bunch of keys, a bunch of potions, which I will actually use a little drops potion right here. And I'll probably use no, that's right about everything we will use. Soul potion, we don't need that. So that is, what is this? That's 20% luck while opening stars as fit. Oh, okay. So we can actually use a drop one of this too. Because we want to, of course, get as much drops as possible while we're in the early worlds. So we can get these tokens that will give us the buffs, right? Because those tokens will help us out a ton in the long run in the game. Because if you just complete everything while you're there, you know. Because right now we already have 25. We can roll again. We can hopefully get something better. Hopefully at least. So they have the rarest is 0.05. I don't think we'll be going for that, but as you guys can see, we already have something better. That is why I think using drops potions, even early game, is very important. We have a lot of them, so we might as well. Now I will just work on completing this world, and I will see you guys in a bit. Righty, so we are now doing the last quest. We need to defeat 5 Gokus, and we're done with that now. So I think we can already progress to the next world. Do we have enough coins though? That is the real question. It might be more expensive than the amount of coins we have currently. But we'll have to wait and see. Let me see. Complete. Okay. Can we afford it? So, oh, wait, you don't need coins to unlock. Yo, I'm tripping. I'm so used to other games where you unlock worlds for coins. I can't lie. Either way, let's see if we have any other stats that we can roll. Prestige. I don't assume we'll be able to do that. No, most definitely not. See it. Sane evolution right here. We can roll a few of these. Just get hopefully a rare in. And we got a comment right there. We have 2 more rolls to see what we can get. Okay, a rare. That's completely fine. Do you have like a bag, like where it saves? Can you click on them maybe? No. Okay. So I think you can't, like, there are certain clickers where you can just equip old stuff, like even if you rolled off of it. But this game doesn't seem like that. I don't know if I like that, but we'll need to go to the next world and see what we can do over there. So Windmill Island. This is, of course, One Piece. And we don't even need to go for pets here because we already have a good pet until probably like the 5th or 6th world or something. So we'll need to take the quests. I do want to see, can we buy swords already? Yes, we can. Do we have sword spins? No. Haki upgrade. We need 100,000 for that. Okay. Sword exchanger right here. Yeah, we're definitely not completing that. That looks like pretty difficult. All right, so let's start with the first quest, which is, of course, Nami. Do you get anything good here? Stats reset, energy percent. Oh, that is pretty good. I can't lie. All right, so we have now arrived at quest 4, which this is not going to take that long either. We just need to defeat 15 Sanjis. And I wonder what this is for. I saw a weird little looking thing here. Pirate Obelisk. By activating this... Oh, those are some pretty insane buffs. So how do we activate it? What do we need to activate it? We need a obelisk part. Can be obtained by completing obelisk quests. I have no idea what obelisk quests are, but we'll have to figure that out. Oh, wait. I just saw it right here. Obelisk quest. So we need to defeat Shanks 10 times. I mean, that's not too bad. We can do that right now, in fact. Oh, he's actually pretty difficult to defeat. What the hell, man? Armless cloak. Back accessory. Can we equip that? Let me see. Oh, wait. We completed this. Let's just take this and then equip this. So we got a back accessory. Let's see. So it gives 1.5 and 1.5. Okay, that is not too bad. It's of course not great, but yet again, what do you expect from one of the first worlds? He's actually quite tanky though. We can barely defeat him. So you can get maybe a higher rarity armless cloak too. Maybe. Because it shows a rainbow here. And you can get a champion, which is apparently is bad. So we got on. Okay, yeah. So you can get them in different rarities. If we get like a mythical or something like that, that'll be insane. But I doubt we'll be able to do that. So you can get a bunch of tokens too. So this is a good token farm too, I think. Because as you can see, it drops demon fruits, pirate crews. So that's pretty good. Also, talking about that, we might actually want to complete some of the, or roll for some of those right now. So we get an obelisk bar and 5% energy. So what I will do is just unlock. Is there one of these in Dragon Ball 2? I'd assume so, right? We might actually want to go for that one in a bit. But right here, we can complete this, activate the obelisk, and we will get a bit more energy yet again. So right here, we can roll for a bunch of stuff. Let me roll for pirate crew first. We have 100. We should be able to get at least a rare. Do we go for an epic? You know what? 4x. I will take that for now. Swords. Do we have any sword rolls? Yes, we do. I assume swords will give a damage buff and not a HP buff. How do I equip a sword? Because it's an item. So we should be able to equip it. Yeah, right here. Okay, so it does give damage. So what we'll want to do is just keep on rolling. Because you can't really roll off of it, you know. It just goes into your inventory. Let's actually auto sell this. Because I don't think... Ooh, we got a rare. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take that. But I hope we can maybe even get an epic or 3 rares. Because I'm assuming you can merge them. Every game like this, you should be able to merge them. So I assume this one of them too. Where that is possible. All right. So let's see right here. So we have the Obsidian Reaver equipped best. You can't merge them in the inventory right here from what I can see, which is quite unfortunate. Haki upgrade. All right, so this basically is hella difficult. We can't do that for now. That is maybe for later when we go back into earlier worlds and grind for that. So now we need to defeat the Zoros again. So I will start doing that. All right, so we are now done with this world too. We'll just move on to the next one for now. So we can complete this and then we can teleport to the next world, which is going to be the Soul Society. Sick. All right, so let's go complete the first quest, defeat 30 Orihimes, and we'll just accept all of them. I didn't know this, but you could accept all of them at once, which is exactly what I will do because that will make my life just a whole lot easier. I don't have to walk back every time. Also, I do want to equip some more drops boosts just to help us out that tad bit with the stuff. Powers right here. Also, wait, you can equip prior ones. That is great to know. So we can actually take a little bit of a risk then, I think. Because we can equip this. All right, that's good to know. I'm very happy we found this out. I'm very happy with that. Imagine I found that out later. Either way, so we can equip our best thing here, which will probably be, I'm assuming, Zoro. Oh yeah, wait, it's from bad to worst, I think. Or from worst to best, my bad. I forgot what I was going to do. I got a bit lost. Oh yeah, we were gonna equip another drops boost, which this inventory, man, this inventory system for a new player, I can say it is pretty darn confusing. And then we want to use some drop macarons, just a couple. You know, we don't want to waste them all early game, but I do want to use a few early game to make that early game progress just that much easier, you know, because we can get just a whole lot of those spins in with those drops, which will help us out a ton. I don't know if drops in this game increases the odds for a drop or just gives more. I'm assuming it just gives more. Or maybe it does both. That'll be a low OP. So we get 7 pressure tokens. Okay. Oh, wait. We can unlock this right here. Spiritual pressure, which will build. Oh, wait. This is like one of those level up thingies. All right. Next one we have to defeat is Ichigo. I have no idea where he's at, though. Also, I do want to say that it would be really, really appreciated if you could subscribe to the channel. I am trying to hit 50,000 subs before the end of the year. It will be a huge task, but I will be trying my best to work towards it. So if you could sub, that would just be so insanely appreciated. Also, after this, I do want to upgrade our rank, or I don't know what you call it, but for the energy. I do want to look for the boss right here. Okay, he's right here. It's Urahara. Let's see what else we can do though. I do want to spin a little bit in a second. We have Reiatsu tokens that we can spin with and a bunch of other stuff. So what I will do is I will teleport back to Earth City right here. And we will rank up a bunch of times. Or we could only rank up once. All right, that's still not too bad. And I want to equip a better avatar because that will help us out a ton too. Let's see right here. We got Kisuke. Great. And then we'll just level him up a bit. Just like a little bit like this. And now we are already getting a lot more energy than we were before. Also, I do want to see. So we have the obelisk part right here too. So I'd assume we can defeat an obelisk boss down here too. Yeah, okay, right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and defeat him 10 times for the quest. And that will also give us an energy buff. And then we will be able to get the obelisk unlocked. And that will also give us, yet again, a lot more energy. All right, so we're done. There we go. Which I will do this right here. We have the obelisk part and we can just teleport back right here and we can just use it. So that will give us damage and all that stuff. Next, what we will do is complete the quests in the Soul Society. Roll for the stuff that we have to roll for, which I have no idea where it's at. Reiatsu collar. Okay, this is the exact thing we want. Oh, give me the legendary. No. Rip. Oh, we got the epic. W. I don't assume we'll get the legendary, but we will keep rolling just in case we can, but I very much doubt it. Yeah, this is our last roll, I think. Oh, we have one more right here. Yeah, we didn't get anything there. All right, so we have one more buff that we can roll for, I think. Zampactos. I have no idea where they're at, though. Because we have the other one right... Oh, we got Zangetsu. What? Is that a weapon? I'd assume so. Oh. I think I'd rather do a little bit of extra damage. I can't lie. Okay, we found it. I hope it won't be too expensive for us. 190k, that's not too bad. We only have 2 rolls though, but that's alright. We got the uncommon. Can we get anything better? Most likely not. Alright, we will take this for now then. Let's go to our powers and then equip best. Okay, there we go. So, what we will do next, we are not doing the medium dungeon. I have the feeling that we would literally not be able to kill anything there. So next, we will be able to go to the cursed school right here. And as usual, we will just go ahead and take all the quests. So we don't have to walk back here this time around. These enemies are already getting quite strong though. As you guys can see, they're already on QN. So we're going to be struggling in a bit. So the first enemy I assume is Itadori, right? Yeah, so we have to defeat 30 Itadoris. That's not too bad. Also, I do want to take a look what kind of buffs they have. So they have fighters, auras, jewels. Yeah, I have the feeling that those fighters are going to be pretty difficult to max out. I just get that feeling. I hope they won't be though, because those are probably the ones that get attack around you. So you have to walk less, right? Which is, in my opinion, a big dub. So I have to do less. Also, I do have to say what is nice about this game is how quick the enemies respawn. Like I can just walk back and forth and I'll be able to farm them easily. Or you might even be able to farm 2 enemies at once like this. I really like how the enemy placement is and how quick they respawn. It really makes the game a lot more fun. Because in some other games, you have to like walk here, then you need to walk here, and then you need to walk back there. Whereas here, you just kind of just walk around and kill them. I assume that's good, especially for endgame players that one-shot anything and they just want to go for example, the cursed tokens. They want to max it out. I assume it's really good for them. Because they can just really easily get a bunch of tokens in, right? Because they respawn so quick and they're so close to each other. All right, so we are now at the last quest. I just did everything real quickly so we could progress to the next world. I think I do want to just teleport back to save myself a lot of walking. And then I think we're done right here. Yep, perfect. So we got enough world keys to go to the next world, but I do want to check out. So we can roll a curse here. I assume we can do that right now. We have 115. Let's see if we can roll something decent. We're just going to be going for something slight, like a rare or an epic or something along those lines. We already got the rare. Maybe we can get an epic or a legendary. That would be really appreciated, but I doubt it. Well, we did get an epic. So right here, we have the cursed progression. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, wait, that's one of these. These ones I don't really like because we never... Oh, wait, it's only 2 cursed fingers. That is nice. Wait, this is actually great. So we actually got a big damage boost there. Nice. Next, we have a weapon evolve, which I assume this is for merging weapons as games normally do stuff like that. I'd assume. Let's check it out right here. Weapons equal. Yeah, okay. So we can unlock this for 15 mil, and then we can indeed merge them all. But I want to save my coins, so I will not be doing that. You need 5 instead of 3 to merge them, though. I don't know if I like that. Normally it's free, I feel like. But okay, let's move on to the Slayer village right here. And what we'll start by doing is just accepting all the quests like we have before. Because, you know, these, for now, it's doable. I feel like the game is going to be very, very difficult in a couple of maps. Maybe even this map is going to get a little more difficult. Yeah, as you guys can see right here, we are not one-shotting anymore, which is kind of crazy. So this is where the game starts getting a lot more difficult. What I do want to do up first is spin for some more stuff here. Because I think we got some breathing tokens right here, which I want to see where to spend those, because those will probably give us a big buff yet again. Also, I do want to equip one of our better avatars. I'd assume that this one is a lot better, even though it's not upgraded. Yes, so we do want to upgrade the avatar in a bit, but we'll do that in a second. So we should be almost done now with these mobs. Maybe we are already done. I haven't seen. So let's see if we can roll a demon arts. No. Okay. We probably get those from Giyu. Let me see. So what I will do then is I want to find out where I roll for breathing sounds. Or breathings right here. Unlock. Let's see what you do. Oh, okay. You can roll a little thing on a weapon. Right here. Let's see what we can get. Stone breathing. Let's see what that does. Oh, plus 15% damage. Now that I will take. That is actually a really good thing. Yeah, I won't roll off of it. I think to keep these for the better weapons in the future is better. Then what I will do now is I will just do a bunch of rebirths or rank ups, I mean. Because I'd assume we can rank up a couple times now, right? Yeah, we can rank up definitely a couple times. Right now, 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, we'll go for the third one, and then we will go right ahead and get back on the ground. Let me see if we missed anything here, by the way. Sane evolution, I think we rolled that. Avatar leveling, dungeon exclusive. I think we did all of these already. We're not like missing any rolling thingies here, I think. Alright, so let's go ahead and complete this, and then we're gonna go back to the Slayer village right here. And I'm gonna see what quests I've completed now. So we've completed 2, 3, 1, 4. Then we need to defeat 10 Giyus. That is all right. Star luck. Ooh, that's nice for the future, at least when we're actually going to have to roll stars. Wait, stats reset. So they have stats. Oh, okay. I see. We were missing out. So let me go upgrade, I think, energy. Just max energy, I think. Because the more energy to have, the more rank ups we'll be able to get, the more energy we will get yet again. So we can complete a few of these right here. We can complete some coins ones to give us a bit more coins. Great. And then, yeah, the rest is probably not going to be possible for a while. Then right here, we have Giyus. Oh, yeah, this Giyu. Now, this is going to take a while. Can we attack 2 here? I think we can, yeah. So I would just go ahead and chill here and defeat a bunch of Giyus. Okay, lastly, we need to defeat Shinobus. And then we are done with the Demon Slayer world. And the next world is where it's going to get really difficult for us. I can't lie. As you can see right here, this boss is actually taking a little bit to defeat. I kind of like that though, because now it's actually going to start getting grindy. All right, now we're done. So I want to go spin for a demon art now, because I assume we got some of those things to drop. Let's see right here. We can only spin 3, but we already got a rare. I'm not even... Actually, we'll do one more roll, but I don't assume we're going to get an epic. So I'm just going to go ahead and equip the best on the powers right here. So how much are we getting for it? SX. All right, that's not bad at all. Next, we need to go to Solo Island. And here there is a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I like that or not. I can't lie. It kind of scares me because that might be that here is where... Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, this is going to start taking a while right here. I'll just go AFK this guy for a bit. I do want to check out. Did we get any credits? We did get a couple credits, actually. I have no idea how we got those, but we did. I do want to check out. Do we have a better avatar here? Yeah, she's a little bit better. And then accessories. Coins. We don't really need coins right now. Resources. We don't really want any of this. Oh. No, I'd rather have the damage. We might want to equip the one that gives us more damage, you know? Let's see. Is there anything else we can do here? I have the feeling that we're not missing anything for now. right, so we now need to defeat 20 white tigers, and as y'all can see, it's actually taking a little bit. Let's see if we've got any new avatars that are good. Oh no, none of these are really that good. All right, that's nice. Well, that's not nice, but it's whatever. So we don't have anything here. Oh, you can make it a little. Oh, I like that. I like it when it's a bit smaller like this. Misk, we have nothing here. Julie, RS fighters. Do we have a fighter? I don't assume so, right? Maybe from a code, no. And we can take the total coins quest and the total energy quest. We're already on 44% on the energy quest, which is kind of insane. I can't lie. Let's just max this out. How much would 100 stat resets cost? That's actually really expensive. I can't lie with you guys. All right, so, oh, wait. From these quests, we got a bunch of nice rewards. We got 60. So how much credits do we need for, let's say, 2x energy? We need 625. That is going to take a while. I can't lie with you guys. Let me see if there's anything we can do here, though, because I feel like there might be some things that we could do, like with the hunter tokens or whatever. Obelisk quest. We're definitely not defeating that obelisk boss. I want to see if there's anything I can maybe gamble for here. Some spinning. Do we food exchange? We don't really want to do that. Oh, right here, maybe. Solo hunter rank right here. So it's 1 billion. We do have that. I'm surprised we have that. And now we just want to go for anything decent, basically. I'll take a D rank, but of course, anything better is very welcome too. Our last roll right here, and we got nothing. All right. So we are now getting 20 SX per click, and our total energy right now is 17 SP. I do want to see real quick, right? So if we go to Earth City and go to rank up, can we rank up again? Yes, we very much can. Can we level up? Let's see, what is our best avatar right now? Still Shinobu. What I will do then is just upgrade this a bunch, because she is our best avatar right now. And then we will rank up again. I think we can do another rank up right here, which is great. Is there anything else we can do here? Maybe like some, oh, VIP. We don't have that group. I don't think we're in the group. Daily. There we go. Does that give us anything good? Oh, we got an XP potion. Maybe that will be useful in the long run. And then we can do another rebirth right here. And then let me see. Is there anything else we're missing here? We have something right here. I think cosmetics. I don't assume this does anything. Can we do any more dragon race rolls maybe? Because we've only got a rare here. We can try and upgrade this maybe, but I don't think so. After this, I will go, oh, I will take that. We went from 241 to, oh wait, I think it already was 241, I can't lie. But yeah, we went from a 3x to a 5x multiplier, which helps us out a ton. Let me see if we can do any other thing, because I want to max out the earlier worlds, or not max out. We'll never be able to max them out, because the rarest thing is way rarer than we will ever be able to get. We can get we only have one roll, not even worth our time. All right, so let's go back to Solo Island, and then let's just go continue defeating white tigers. Let's see what other stuff we can do. Shadow upgrades. Oh wait, we can get shadows here. How do I get shadows though? That is the real question I'm wondering right now. Let's see. Where are you at, shadows? I shall find you. Oh, I assume it's right here. I don't think we'll have enough coins though. Monarch progression. Okay, yeah. So we'll need a bit more coins. So what I will just do, I'll just AFK these white tigers, and hopefully we'll be able to get some drops from him that will help us get shadows. Also, I just remembered what I do want to do is do the obelisk in Soul Society, actually, because I assume we'll be able to defeat Isaac quite easily. And when we do get the obelisk, that will give us a big buff. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is really easy. Okay, that's a big dub. So what we will do, maybe he drops an accessory, actually. I might want to get that. I just realized he might give an accessory for something we don't have yet. Maybe like, maybe armor or something. I don't know. Or a sword, maybe? That'd be great. All right, we're done. Nice. So we get 5% energy, of course, which we will gladly take. And then the obelisk, which we will use right here. So we get another little bit of XP, a lot of damage, and all that sort of stuff. I wonder, can we defeat the cursed school obelisk, though? That is where the real question. That is what I really wonder. So I assume this is him, right? Yo, there's no way this is the obelisk boss, right? But it might actually be. No, it's Sukuna. I was about to say, so where is Sukuna at? I was about to say, I don't assume we can one-shot him. I assume he's in here, right? No? Okay, guys, I can't lie with you. I had to look up a video where the hell he was because I was like, yo, where the hell is this guy at? But we found him. He's right here in the back. And we can, in fact, one-shot him, which is great, which means we will be able to get another obelisk, which will give us a bunch of multipliers. Also, I do want to know real quick, right? So if we go to our stats, we already have 4 stat points. But is there like any other thing here? So we have powers. Okay. Equipment. Oh, that is nice. So we have face, neck, sword, of course. Right hand. I assume that's also for a sword. Mouth. You can have sword in your mouth. I assume these are going to be game passes because from what I do know, this game is hella pay to win. So I don't assume we're going to be getting that for a while because we'll, of course, need to work hard for it. Either way, we're going to complete this quest right here. And then we are going to get the obelisk in here activated. And then we will hopefully be able to make our rank go up, or well, upgrade our rank. Rank up. And then can we rank up again? No, that's going to take a while. I can't lie. We do have another energy thingy to complete, which is great. We have 2 actually. Nice. Time played, which will also give us a bit of energy and a friends bonus. I don't got no friend in here. Okay. You know what? It's all right. I will take it. If it's free, might as well take it, right? Right here, we got another 10 credits. So every day you can get 90 credits for free. That is good to know. Loot history. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, wait, we got Sukuna. He might actually be better than everything else we have. Oh, no, wait, Cheyenne is better. All right. So what we will do is go to avatars, equip our best one, which is not Shinobu. It is her. We just have got to level her up right here. We'll just level her up to level 50. There we go. So what we will do now is head back to Solo Island and try and defeat the red-haired guy. I keep forgetting his name, but you know, I mean, that guy right there. Alrighty, there we go. So we are finally done with the quest. And now we have arrived at the next world. I do want to see if we can roll anything here. So we might have gotten some more rolls for this, perchance, for the Solo Hunter rank. And we do have a few rolls. We can try and maybe go for a C rank. All right, there we go. We even got a B rank. That is great. I will definitely take that. So now we can go ahead and maybe get a shadow. Let's see right here. So right here we have Monarch progression. Let's see what this is. Oh wait, this is just one of these. Yeah, this is not really what we need. Shadow leveling maybe? Shadow soul. Okay, so we need to unlock shadows somehow. Oh, here, shadow enhancer. No. Hey, so we don't have any. Oh, shadow soul. I don't get what's going on, man. Where do I get like a shadow in the first place? Am I tripping? Okay, boys, either way, what I do want to do is go to the next world. We'll figure out the shadow stuff later. And I actually want to end the video off in this world. It's a perfect world to end the Black Clover world. We will start with that in part 2. So if you do want a part 2, please leave a like and subscribe. You know, we are trying to hit that 50,000 sub count. It would be really appreciated if you could sub. Let me know if you have any feedback, anything at all. Could be things you like, things you dislike, and have a nice day. And bye-bye.